My name is George, and I read The Bunions, a story about a big man with his big blue ox named Babe. Paul finds an open cave to find out what was causing the earth to quake. He found a gigantic woman banging on the walls with her pickaxe, and her name was Carrie. She lost her lucky wishbone. Paul said that if Carrie would marry him, they could share his. She agreed, and only one invitation needed to be mailed for each state because they were so big that they could be read for miles and miles away. They got married at Mammoth Cave. She dug more than 200 miles. They had 2 kids, Little Jean and Teeny. One day, Teeny spilt a silo of syrup on her head. Paul had ought to dig a hole in the middle of the lake, creating a waterfall so Teeny could shower the syrup off her hair. Little Jean built a canyon. Then when his dad came back to get him, he mixed up his words and said, That's a mighty Bryce Canyon. After all that digging, Little Jean had to empty all the sand out of his shoes so his mom wouldn't get mad. All the sand in his shoes made dunes 800 feet high. One summer, the kids accidentally went to California. Ma knew she had to put up a bear to keep her kids safe. She had Pa help her build the Rocky Mountains. Ma would call out, Don't cross the Continental Divide. They liked to camp 'cause of sleeping outdoors. It's the worst thing about camping is not having enough hot water. Then Ma Bunyan poked more than 300 holes in the ground. Every hour, the old geysers would erupt every hour, and then Teeny named it Old Faithful. Then it was in Yellowstone National Park. As they got older, the Bunyan children got older. Then Ma and Pa retired to a wilderness where they still live. Teeny went to England and became a famous fashion designer, and made her skirt was made out of hot air balloons and her shirt out of ship sails. Then Little Jean traveled to Italy and became a famous artist. Yes, after graduating, so he took 2 great jumps and 1 flying leap, and then he flew into outer space. They say the photograph on Mars is not a face, but an illusion caused by the light and shadows. Only time will tell.